Keeping our style intact, we have included products that come from a variety of budget brackets, performance categories, and designated purposes. So, no matter who you are, a budding animator or a proficient one, you will find the perfect laptop that suits your needs and budget here. Razer Blade 15 is known as the smallest gaming laptop in the world, for many reasons. The major reason is that it packs so much performance inside a small chassis and without adding much bulk. The same reason is why we think it's a great laptop for high-performance tasks such as animation, machine learning, etc. At its core, the Razer Blade 15 is powered by an Intel Core i7, with a maximum clock speed of 4.1 GHz. This practically means animation programs would run smoothly. Multitasking is quite important for every animator, and the same has been taken care of in the Razer Blade 15. You are getting 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is more than sufficient for heavy programs and web browsing at the same time. As we come to the storage compartment, Razer gives you 256 GB of full SSD storage, which gets the job done. You may want to purchase a portable SSD for project storage though. Despite being the smallest gaming laptop you can purchase, the Razer Blade 15 comes with a big enough Full HD screen of 15.6 inches. We believe that the restriction to 1920 by 1080 resolution will provide you better battery life in the end. Nevertheless, you get access to 6 GB of dedicated graphics, thanks to NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 included in the laptop. If you are looking for an all-rounder laptop with enough performance for animators, Microsoft's Surface Book is a great choice in the market. This all-Microsoft product is offering standard performance, thanks to the included Intel Core i7 processor with a clock speed of 4.2 GHz on Turbo Boost. So, despite the minimal design and weight, the laptop can handle heavy programs with ease. On the memory side, you get the standard 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is sufficient for most people. Just like the previous product, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 also packs 256 GB of full SSD storage. However, here, you have the added benefit of minimal weight and extended portability. Also, if you are ready to pay a higher price, you can go for a version with extra storage as well. The Microsoft Surface Book 2 is also one of the few 4K display laptops an animator can get today. The 15-inch display has a resolution of 3260 by 2160, which keeps everything crystal clear, and touchscreen support adds a lot of value. On the graphics side, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 has 6 GB of GDDR5 video RAM to keep things afloat at all times. Most animation programs can use these resources. Another gaming-oriented product, ASUS ROG Zephyrus S, is an amazing choice if you are looking for a thin machine suited for animators who are also into graphic design, without compromising the performance aspect. The device is powered using an Intel Core i7 processor with a turbo boost speed of up to 3.9 GHz. This means a smoother animation process even if you are using some of the toughest software out there. Because there is a better focus on design, there are some lower sections for sure. For instance, the device has packed only 16 GB of DDR4 RAM. However, on the bright side, you get 512 GB of SSD storage, which would be enough for launching software packages quickly and faster boot-up speeds. Although not as high as the first pick, this combination of RAM and storage would be enough to keep your animation projects afresh. Another gaming-based feature of the ASUS ROG Zephyrus S comes in handy when you are an animator. It's coming with a 15.6-inch Full HD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. However, what matters more is the 144 Hz refresh rate, which means you can make those snappy changes. On the dedicated graphics side, the 8 GB NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 is more than capable of doing an amazing job. Another laptop made for gaming, Acer Aspire VX 15, is an amazing choice if you don't want to spend much on your laptop for animation needs. However, having this laptop would be like having a mobile workstation for the most part. On the bright side, it does not compromise the performance and comes with an Intel Core i7 that is clocked at 2.8 GHz. When Turbo Boost is enabled, it can reach up to 3.8 GHz though. Once again, we have the trusty combination of memory and storage. The laptop offers 16 GB of DDR4 RAM and 256 GB of SSD storage. RAM optimization has been done so well and multitasking is quite impressive in the system. However, 256GB could be a limited figure for storing all your media files, but Acer provides one HDD expansion kit if you want to connect a secondary SATA drive. Going further, you would spot that common 15.6-inch Full HD display panel on top. This panel, which comes with a maximum resolution of 1920 by 1080, is clear enough for most animation tasks. However, the graphics are a bit lower when compared to other devices. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 has a VRAM of 4GB only, and this could be a problem when you have a huge enough program to run. GIGABYTE Aero 15X is definitely one of the best laptops an animator could possibly have if they want a thinner design with no compromise on performance. At the core of this ultra-thin gaming laptop is an Intel Core i7 with a base clock speed of 2.2 GHz, but it can reach up to 4.1 GHz on Turbo Boost. It should also be mentioned that the laptop has done ventilation and airflow management is a great way possible. Despite the thinner design, the company has included 16GB of DDR4 RAM in the GIGABYTE Aero 15X. This would be more than enough to get the job done in most animation programs. To keep things extra fast, the computer also packs 512GB of SSD storage. Both of these things matter a lot when you want maximum speed, among other things. The display is probably the best thing about the GIGABYTE Aero 15X. It's a 15.6-inch thin bezel display with a top refresh rate of 144 GHz. So, your animation programs and games can be very snappy. It has the standard max resolution of 1920 by 1080. As far as dedicated graphics go, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 has a huge enough 8GB VRAM for managing all the graphics-intensive tasks.